Hey everybody, you know who this is. It's Joe from the Dirty Three.
And I'm your boy Brian, motherfucker. Sorry our third guy couldn't be here because after the Patriots win, he went to go visit Niagara Falls and he fell right on off the boat.
I heard he went over the falls on a barrel.
Did he do the barrel? Could he fit in the barrel?
It was a big barrel,
It's
from what I heard.
It must have been a goddamn crate, a massive crate that you ship like a gorilla in or some shit.
You know what I'm saying? They go, "Who the fuck is that? Andre Giant in the barrel?" The motherfucker looked like the Big Show going over Niagara Falls.
Unbelievable.
Hopefully he's all right. They haven't found him yet.
Well, you know,
they got the Maid in the Mist.
He's a big guy, so I'm sure he can float like a fucking raft.
He probably turned into a manatee. He's fine.
He just adapted. Evolution changed him in a fucking manatee.
Where in the world is
manatee? What do they call that? A man?
I don't know. That's almost like a meal maid.
A manatee.
Is that what it is? A meal maid? You got a mermaid and a meal maid.
He's a man-made bitch.
That's a manatee. They said the sailors used to confuse the manatees as mermaids, and I'm like, did they fuck them? Yeah, nothing.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. They might have had some. What is that? Like a interbreeding and species.
I'm just saying, bro.
I almost said species, fish species interbreeding.
You know, those guys, they had a lack of nutrition, all this other stuff, lack of sleep, this and that. They will probably be delirious. So you look at this manatee, think it's a fucking, a mermaid, and you want to bang it. And I mean, there's probably stories of these fucking sailors raping manatees. All great. Oh man, I said the word, bro. Graping manatees.
Yeah. I heard that. That was the one that was a grape involved.
It was grape. Oh man, you got to be careful with the fucking words. My bad, ladies and gentlemen.
That's all right. Don't even talk about it.
But my point stands. The old drunken pirates were having sex with manatees because they thought they were mermaids.
Degenerates.
Well, are they really degenerates? I mean,
no, I don't know.
Wouldn't the degenerates be the ones who are just taking care of themselves and not having a good time with a manatee? is that like? Is that? I don't know if that
depends how much that manatee's charging.
Is that? Is that abuse of the
and
manatee?
How much barnacles are on that manatee, if you know what I mean?
Oh, no shit. Slice and dice, baby.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck around and put your old seashell in there and it comes out and be a fucking squid.
You don't want to put something in that's going to come out like one of those wiggle fucking things.
And end up one of those tentacle porns. When those anime, not an anime tentacle. What do they call that?
It's like getting a hand job from fucking Freddy Krueger.
Hey, maybe like one of those hentai pornos where the tentacles will fuck you in the ass and come out your eyeballs.
And come out your mouth.
Yep, that happens, folks, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be careful when...
Look, we only talk the truth, folks.
You ever seen that?
What was it?
I'm just kidding, people. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
I grew up watching the internet. I don't know.
You know what, though? I want to put a plug out there real quick. Halloween's coming up soon.
Halloween's coming up soon. And my birthday.
Halloween,
ladies and gentlemen, that's also my birthday. Fun fact.
And we have something special coming for Halloween, like we did for 4th of July. We're gonna put something special out there for you. I don't want to spoil it.
No spoilers, even though we've talked about it on air a few times. But still,
did we already talk about it?
No, not. I don't think. Well,
did we actually name what we were going to do?
I don't know if we ever talked about what we might have. I don't know.
I thought we were vague about it. I don't think we said anything in stone, did we?
I mean, these people will figure it out, and if they, if the fans will let us know, because we're two idiots. We forget things.
Come on,
we don't remember everything we talk about every week. All right.
If you guys don't know, we're idiots.
And hopefully this episode doesn't come out like 3 weeks after Halloween comes out. I think that's why we just stop backlogging so much.
That's what's fucking funny. No, it's going to come out 1 week. No.
Because you're posting what?
No, this will come out before Halloween comes out.
Yeah, you're screaming.
Because I'm trying to yell to the people.
The people need to hear us.
No, so we got a Halloween special. It'll
Halloween special, aka my 36th birthday. Let's go.
That's on Friday, correct? Is that on a Friday?
My birthday, Halloween's actually on a Friday, so technically we're going to be recording and celebrating beforehand and doing it up.
Oh, we're going to release that.
That Saturday we'll be recording. I don't know how the hell I'm going to pull that one off the day after November 1st, but it's going to be a thing we're doing. Am I mic 1 or 2, Joe?
Yeah, mic 1.
Okay, I'm a little loud, I feel like.
I think I'm a little loud, too.
Am I coming through loud?
I don't know. You're asking the deaf guy. You'll never come into.
I know you cranked. I mean, see, we cranked it up last week when your hearing aids died. We got to stop doing shit. Like, you got to charge those better, you fuck.
No, I got to get them cleaned.
Well, you got to clean them and charge them more. When you're on your way home from getting out of work.
They're working right now.
I know.
They haven't ran out. Last show they ran out. We remember that one.
Yeah, last week.
That was DEFCON 6.
That was I can't make fun of disabled because they'll cancel me. He's a bright spot in my life, Joe. He's a good friend.
I'm a jackass.
He is a jackass.
So, what do we have going? I mean,
well, we got some interesting things happening. The NBA is coming back. The NHL is officially back, people.
Well,
and good luck to every one of your teams, unless you're Canadian. But the Boston Bruins actually, surprisingly, are pretty. They're winning games.
Yeah, because it's called preseason.
It's not preseason. I thought they're in the regular season right now.
The season doesn't start yet.
I thought it was live.
Is it live?
I thought it was live.
They have a preseason. I mean, we live.
I thought they already did preseason.
I don't fucking.
I think they're like 3-0, bro. Where the fuck?
They could be.
Where the hell have you been?
I don't know. I haven't watched the Bruins in a while.
Fucking Boston. Look at this fucking Peter Griffin looking fuck. I'm telling you, they're back. It's not preseason, dude.
Well, no, it's October. I thought because basketball comes out in November. Oh, you might be right.
No,
Hockey might
they both come out in October, bro. Basketball comes in late October. That's why hockey ends a little bit before basketball does, because they both start in the same month.
Hockey used to come out in fucking November, right? Oh, that's me playing high school hockey. I go way back.
Yeah, you're thinking about your old heyday there, fucking Al Bundy.
Could be.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's look at the NHL.
This guy is insane, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm fucking... I'm nuts like my balls.
The other host of the show is just a fucking... He's a... AKA...
I play the drums.
He's a fucking, one of those guys that's a little... And by... I mean...
guess the game has started.
I'm telling you, bro. I know what I'm talking about. You think I'm fucking new here?
I don't know. You got Bruins yellow on, so you should have known more than
and
me.
also MF Doom sweater. Shout out to MF Doom.
I don't know what that is.
Favorite rapper of all time. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to talk about the NBA and how I'm in I'm in NBA fantasy. I'm in basketball fantasy. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at it. I don't even know the rookies this year. I'm trying to fucking
Cooper flag. If there's any rookie you need, it's Cooper. I tried. It's Cooper. Oh, you already did your draft?
Tomorrow at 12 p.m.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was bad. 12 p.m. My fucking NBA fucking draft is. I work at fucking 12 p.m. My draft starts at 12 p.m.
Damn.
No,
right when you
I don't do a lot at work. I work hard, but it's not that bad. And at 1 o'clock, football starts. I don't want to be drafting this fucking goddamn basketball team.
Look at him. Does he look like he works hard? He just works hard with the boner.
And do I know basketball? Sure, I know.
No.
I know enough to be dangerous because I've been doing fantasy football, fantasy basketball for a long time. And honestly, do I watch a lot of basketball? No. But I like a chance to win money. I'm a gambler, so I'll play anything.
I gotta keep my hand on that soundboard because you're a fucking hit.
Oh, no shit. That's fucking popping tonight.
Yeah, I mean, no, there's been a few years I've seen you had the good fantasy basketball teams, but then there's been a few years that you're drafting and you are drafting like shit.
You know what's funny? The first year
that's the thing is, it's about switching the shit every day. You got to know who's on the matchup and this and that. It's hard to do.
The first year I played, I only had one loss in the regular season.
You want to know the first year I ever did fantasy basketball?
And I lost in the first round to the 8th seed.
I got a story that's funny.
Number 1 seed. I was undefeated for most of the league.
Actually, you put me in my fantasy basketball predicament. My first fantasy basketball prediction ever, or not prediction, situation was the same year COVID started.
Oh, not in a bubble.
No, it was the year COVID started. So it was the year we did that fantasy basketball league that you and your buddies, I think I was in that same league as you, or I was in one underneath you in that ESPN app or whatever. Remember,
no.
COVID started, and then it killed it because I was in that league with some of your work buddies. I remember that. You told me, and that's who you put me on. I brought Joe into that league, and me and some other dude were like 11-1, and I was the only one to beat him. I lost to some bum, and I was pissed because I forgot to check my lineup. But I was winning. I was winning, and then I didn't get the refund. And I remember I was pissed.
Oh, the basketball is a lot more tough.
No,
than
but it was
football.
just a bunch of jerk offs because the league was undecided, and these dudes were like, "The league's undecided; it never ended." Blah, 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 blah.
No,
But it was a lot of bullshit and like weird politics about it with a bunch of guys I didn't know. And I was like, "Listen, I'll never do fantasy." And I think you personally reimbursed me because you're like, "I feel bad for you. You like gave $100 in this thing and you got screwed."
No, and that's what happened. And I did that with a lot of people because I said it's fucked up, and I can't. If it's not going to end,
No, I think you might have gave me like half my money. I mean, whatever. And if not, you've fucking whatever. Who cares?
I mean,
that was my first year ever doing fantasy basketball, and I'll never do fantasy. Although I do know a lot about, and I was tied with some dude who was like the champion that knew everything about fantasy basketball. I forget some Spanish dude you told me about. I don't know.
In fact, right now I should be mock drafting for my fantasy football, my fantasy fucking basketball draft. That's tomorrow at 12
Just
noon.
pick Luka Doncic, dude, first.
No, I already know who the first 5 picks are, and I got the number 6 pick, and it's going to leave me with fucking. He's not bad. I like him. I don't want to say it. These guys are going to watch it.
They're not going to watch.
I'm taking Trae Young, my first pick.
Trae Young?
Yeah.
That's a good pick because he's like a double-double guy. He can get that assist, 30 points.
That's my first pick.
He's like a 30-point-a-game guy, not even like a 20-point-a-game guy. He's a 30-point-a-game.
Yeah, because
he
can double-double. He's a double-double every game.
And he's an assist machine.
When you talk about triple-double, those are the first 5 picks. Those are Jokic, Doncic.
That's it.
The Greek Freak. Who's the other one?
Who would be the Shy? Would probably be the fourth.
Shy's there. When you get
Cooper Flag is going to be, I bet, a very high pick. Anthony Davis is going to be a pick, but
Anthony Davis
he's always hurt.
Anthony Davis loves to get hurt. Anthony Edwards is a fucking beast, but he only scores no double-doubles, no triple-doubles.
Not really, because he's a 2-guard, but he's a 2-guard who's a natural 2-guard.
He's never going to get a double-double. He's just a scorer.
Not all the time. Not consistently.
He's gonna hit some threes and get you fucking 35 points a game, and you're going to make some points. But then after that, it's Anthony Davis, who's a great all-around player. But
there was a few times I bet on Anthony Davis to have some nice games, and he let me down big time. Yeah. And then he would come out the next game and have monster games. I was like,
and then there's Cunningham from Detroit.
Yeah, that kid's improved so much.
I could arguably take him with the 6th pick.
It's so crazy that it's crazy that a kid like him is just stuck on that poor Detroit fucking team. No, they're not the worst team in the league. They're not the worst team in the league because they were in the playoffs. Bad. They're not collectively a great basketball team.
No, because every year they do these big trades and trade half their team.
With him, he's a phenomenal basketball player.
No, without a doubt. And I'll tell you another team that I would take anybody on. The New York Knicks are riding high from last year's playoffs. There's a lot of guys on the Knicks that are worth taking.
Fuck them.
But that's what, you're a hater because you're a Celtic fan.
That's right, baby.
I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, baby.
I'm just a fantasy basketball player.
Boston Celtics, we're back. I don't know how I feel about the Celtics here yet. We'll see what happens.
We got no Tatum. We got no big man.
There's a little bit of a worry there with the big man situation, but I think I would really love to see Jaylen Brown.
A big man, and I'm just being facetious.
I would love to see Jaylen Brown.
What's he going to do? He's of low caliber.
Turn a big leaf this year, and fucking hopefully he turns into that guy.
Yeah.
Because we need him to be tough. We need him to be fucking like fighting out there. Like really, honestly, not like fist fighting dudes. Because I don't think that's in his nature. Because he's like a really passive guy.
But you got to play it tough.
But he needs
passive in real life.
But listen, did you see that play recently where he was getting at it with a dude in preseason?
No,
some dude on the Grizzlies.
No, I didn't see it.
Anyway, so he was getting in it with the guy on the Grizzlies. Anyway, boom. That just shows me kind of that he's like ready to kind of be like almost like the bad guy in the league this year, but in a good way for us. Like he's going to be like that Marshawn or that Larry Bird or that Isaiah Thomas, like that bad guy that we need just someone to keep us in games and be annoying. We don't have an annoying guy. He has to be the annoying guy. We had Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart was the annoying guy.
He was wicked annoying.
You know what I'm saying? I think Al Horford a little bit. I think Al Horford is a humble older player but I think he likes to get spicy and
No,
talk a little
he
shit
gets
on
a
the
little
court.
spicy. He
I
does
think
get
he
a
likes
little
to talk
spicy.
shit on the court, and without him out there, without some of these guys, I mean, without Tatum, I don't think Tatum's
we
talking
haven't
shit
had
out there.
Smart for a couple of years.
Tatum's
Smart was definitely
probably
spicy.
cooking dudes, but they don't have a pan to him saying
And I
nothing.
think Tatum can be a little spicy too. He's probably fucking giving some people shit. Jaylen Brown's definitely giving people some shit.
We need him to be like a dog this year, dude. I'm
Jaylen
telling
Brown,
you,
man, he's just got to learn. Look,
we need him to be a dog.
Pass that ball once in a while, bro.
He's gonna have to this year, dude.
And you got
he's
Pritchard,
the guy this year.
Pritchard's the dog out of all of them.
Well, we got him, Derek White. I mean, we just got to hope that the team can connect. And then Anthony Simmons, kid.
I mean, we lost Drew Holiday. Pritchard's gonna. I mean, we lost what? Drew Holiday, Pajingas. Who else we lose? And I love how to say that name.
Well, Tatum early until like at least after the All-Star break, I would assume.
And we lost Tatum.
Yeah, until the playoffs or All-Star break. I mean, he's been practicing a bunch. He's been looking like he can not
he's
play.
Out and about. He's walking around. He's at a Pats game here and there. Jaylen Brown was at the game throwing the ball. But Jaylen Brown, man, he needs Tatum because Jaylen Brown's not a facilitator in any way, shape, or form.
He's got to learn to do it this year like Michael Jordan did.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know if he can.
He's got to learn.
Tatum's more of a facilitator than he is. And Tatum's getting rebounds. Yeah, Tatum's definitely more of a facilitator because Tatum will get you a triple-double or at least close to it every game.
He can get boards.
Yeah, because he gets boards. There's no doubt.
He's the tallest guy on the court when Zingo ain't out there.
So weirdly, he plays that position so weird.
Talking the mic.
I don't know. So, but the Celtics, they should make the playoffs, and Tatum will be back by the playoffs.
Hopefully,
and that could make them dangerous.
I'm just hoping they can, make it in the playoffs because, I mean, talent-wise with some of the other teams, I mean, we're not in there, but Derek White's a phenomenal basketball player, man. We got Peyton Pritchard. He's a bit of a liability on defense, but he could score.
He's
we have
phenomenal.
No goddamn big man at all, which is scary.
No, we got a guy, but we'll see what he can do.
It's horrifying that we have no big man out there. And we drafted that bald dude Walsh.
Yeah.
And this is his year to show up, right? And make a name for himself. He's gonna have a tremendous amount of run. He has to do it.
They were talking him all about in the summer league.
And he's a defender. All the shit I see from him, that kid plays great, lanky, rangy defense.
Well, I mean, that could be a reason to put him in. I mean, it's not going to be the first guy that got put in first.
He's got to start games, bro, in my opinion.
Like, no one put Rodman in because he was fantastic at scoring.
He's going to be another guy. He's going to be another guy that's just an annoyance. We got to be the annoying basketball team this year, I feel like, for us to get those games in.
I love that. I mean, when you look at the 80s, right, how many teams were annoying? Detroit Pistons were annoying. Houston was annoying. Boston Celtics were fucking annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
And Magic and Showtime and shit, that was all a fucking put on. They were fucking annoying as shit.
They were just because they were dancing out there like a goddamn bunch of ballerinas.
Even the New York Knicks that were good and just got left out in that shit because of fucking the Celtics, Detroit, Houston, and L.A. But New York was they were a powerhouse. In any other generation, that New York team would have been successful. I mean, but they weren't. I mean, even Chicago, when Michael Jordan was young, they were still good, but every team just said, let Jordan score 60 points and we'll bury everybody else and we'll win. And that's what happened.
Yeah, until the Pip came around and
then when Jackson got a hold of this fucking team and fucking built it right and fucking did it, and somebody, I think it was Jordan's father, said, look, you're one member of a team. You need to play as a team. And he goes, what team? These guys in it. He goes, no. He had some boys. Once he started using them.
And Cartwright.
I mean, you're talking 6 championships.
He had Cartwright on that team, that early championship team. He was an old vet that was a little old.
Horace Grant.
Grant was a tough guy. He'd body a guy and fight guys and shit and go crazy.
Paxson shooting threes. Hodges shooting threes. I mean,
I don't know if Hodges was on that early
one.
Chicago. Was he on the early one?
Hodges, yeah. He was on the early
one. Because Armstrong. BJ Armstrong was on the second run. They had
Armstrong as well, but they had
the
Hodges
second run,
first.
though. He had Armstrong was on that second run.
And
Ron
Hodges
Harper.
was a three-point shoot contest. He was a three-point shot contest winner.
Yeah, Ron Harper later and shit. I mean, they were stacked.
One of the few that could do it. He had a weird jump shot. But he was there. Armstrong was there, and Paxton was probably the best out of the three of them.
Yeah, because he could shoot the three ball.
He was a defensive liability, but man, could he shoot the three?
Yeah,
And
that
Horace
was
Grant
back
was
in
one
the
of the
day when
best power forwards in the game.
they were specialists at that specific thing when all the white dudes were just great at shooting the three. What a crazy time. And I mean, all the brothers would just kind of run to the basket and go crazy and hit middies and dunk on each other and shit. And the white dudes are like, man, I'm open in the corner.
Yo, even after when Jordan left and then he came back and they grabbed that Tony Kukoc, man. Tony Kukoc was fucking good.
Yeah.
Him and Pippen, they played well.
Yeah, he's like an unsung character for that 3 championship run that they had. And they bullied him too in the Olympics. They showed it on that Michael Jordan documentary. They bullied the shit out of the kid. But it made him tough when it helped. Yeah. See, look, America, that's what happens when you bully foreigners.
He had a good fucking career, that kid.
I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Yeah. Don't cancel me.
Go right ahead and cancel me. Then this will be my show. I'm still the Dirty Three. The other 2 dickheads are gone.
The one guy got canceled and the other guy's in a river floating somewhere. He's in the cabin. He's frozen solid because we all froze to death in 2 weeks.
We're going up to our Fortress of Solitude this week.
That's right, baby. I'm on vacation. He's on vacation, and the other guy doesn't do shit. So
we're all dressing up like a bunch of fucking meatheads. Probably going to get shot up at the cabin.
Hopefully,
if you hear it on the news that 3 meatheads dressed as such and such and such got shot.
All right,
wounded, so that's us.
We're going to try to do that up there. All right.
God, we can't be walking around at night in the shit we're going to be wearing.
Well, all right. We'll talk about what we're going to do. All right, whatever. We'll talk about.
I don't know. I want it to be a surprise for them. But I don't know if we already talked about it.
How does the time go so fast, dude? That's so crazy.
What's that?
I'm just saying, look what time it is there, and then how does the time go so fast? You texted me at like 9:30.
Because time flies when you're having fun.
I guess so, buddy, huh?
Know what I'm saying?
This is why I can only do this show with him, because we have a great time together.
Well, we have a great time talking to you. We have a great time
fucking... We have a great time bullshitting and going crazy. It's funny.
It's just crazy. No, but I told you, my buddy Pat, he talks to me, he goes, so what must go by so slow when you record.
Hell no.
And I was like, no, it's actually the opposite.
It's crazy because all you gotta do is just chit chat, and it's not even about making small talk like, hey, how about the weather today? But listen, if you got 2 dudes who are long-winded motherfuckers that can talk, you got 2 of them right here. I can fucking talk. I can talk anybody down.
I can talk for fucking 16 minutes without taking a breath.
Dude, I was in the bar. I went to the club yesterday, for instance, right? And I went there after work, and I was in there from...
what was this, last Friday?
Yesterday.
Yes. Oh, shit.
I was in there.
Was Krause there?
No, he actually wasn't in there. He was messing with homeless people on the bus, I think he was saying, and he got kidnapped and tied up and abducted by aliens or some shit and probed. I don't know. That guy's always into some weird bullshit. I can't ever keep up with what he's up to.
He's trying to find things to do.
There's a lot of these, new people that rotate in and out of there, and I haven't been going in there at all. I kind of do and I kind of don't. But
you've been in there more than me.
Yeah, but I roll in after work because I don't want to go home yet.
No, I get that.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not ready to go home. I want to kind of fucking.
There's so many times. I mean, I go home. It's nice and easy. I mean, but there's times when I just don't want to go home.
I had no.
You got a whole fucking family at home. Sometimes you're just like, I don't want to go deal with that.
Well, they were like doing their own thing. I mean, everyone in my house does their own thing, and it's all good. And that's why I'm like, and I came. You know what I did? I did my thing at the club, and then I came home and we played board games. So how about that?
There you go.
I lost in fucking.
Did I tell you this?
No, actually, I won in that game. Guess who? You know, Guess Who? Remember that one? That old school one? Remember the one Guess Who when you flip the little things up and then you have to guess like the person on the card? So say like there's... All right. You never seen Guess Who? You never seen Guess Who before?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's a board game, kind of.
No.
All right. What was the last board game you ever played? Like Monopoly or some shit?
I played Monopoly. I played Candyland. I played Chutes and Ladders. I've played Battleship.
You never played fucking... All right, so...
No, we never played your reindeer games.
What do you... It's fucking Guess Who, bro. What are you talking about? So Guess Who is a game where there's about what the number is. So I'm going to guess the number, and we'll say it's a grid of 25 like tabs. So there's
Oh,
different.
tabs like at the bar.
No, you
Pull
idiot.
tabs.
No, Jesus, I can't. All right, I'll fuck you.
I love you.
Anyway, people,
But
that's how you.
I didn't play your reindeer game.
That's how you derail conversation.
I'm sorry, I actually ruined his conversation. He was
That's all
trying to
right.
get somewhere.
But anyway, I lost. No, actually, I won. I came back because Crystal was playing me, and I beat her 3 games to 2. She won 2 games in a row, and I won 3 in a row because I'm a champ.
Did I tell you? I haven't really talked to you this week, but I was at the club on fuck, what was it? Monday? It was Monday. It was me and Crosby. We went down to the Brown Jug, had some fucking beer or whatever, had a couple of pizzas. Only one pizza. He was on that fucking diet fucking shot. But we go down to
How
the
is he
club.
going to eat up there? Me and you going to be eating heavy the next week, huh?
Yeah, fucking this kid eats light now.
He can't drink up there with us.
No,
He's going to pass out.
Shot.
He's going to fall into the fire, and we're going to cook him next.
So I'm sitting there, and Pat comes up to me. You know Pat.
Mm.
And I love
Should
Pat.
we say the names?
You know what he says to me? He goes, you know what? Sharon showed me how to find your fucking podcast.
I showed that motherfucker how to do it.
Oh, maybe it was you. Maybe it was you. And he goes, I've been watching your podcast. He goes, it's fucking really good. So maybe he didn't remember it was you.
Yeah, what an asshole.
But he said it was good.
Like the video, you motherfucker, and leave a comment, dickhead.
Oh, fucking people comment and they don't like the video. I hate that.
I don't care. Anyone, listen, comment and hate us. I don't give a shit.
No, if you're going to comment and hate us, at least like to hate us.
Yeah.
Hit the goddamn fucking like button.
They're going to dislike us.
And then you know what? You hate us so much, share it with everybody else.
Why hate us? We're just 2 regular dudes just doing it, trying to do it, you know?
It's not like my dick's hanging out or anything.
Yeah.
Is it?
Come on.
All right.
You might be dressed like Peter Griffin with a beard and all that, but Jesus Christ.
Even if it was hanging out, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's like a mushroom.
It's a me, Mario.
Yo, Brian. Peter Griffin, you're the dog.
It's a me, Mario.
Yo, Brian, I'm Italian.
Peter.
Beep it a bop.
I can't do his voice. I would have to hear Peter's voice, and I could do a good impression of Peter Griffin.
I don't know. I think we had one guest that said
I can do Cleveland's voice kind of good. I have to hear his voice, so I have to hear it.
Oh, no.
Hey, y'all. It's me,
y'all.
Cleveland.
Hey, y'all. Cleveland.
I can't. All right, never mind. I don't want to get canceled for doing.
Fuck your face, Cleveland.
I don't know if as doing black voice.
No, I think it's
cancelable
fine
offense.
To do black voice. You just can't do black face.
I don't know. There was they never mind. So how'd you feel about that Ed Gein thing? So anyway, no, let me talk about that. So I talked. Anyway, let me reset that. I'm gonna segue into that way better. So, ladies and gentlemen, I brought up that Ed Gein story last week. And I only seen the first 2 episodes when I talked about it, right? So then I re-watched it and I watched all of it and now I have the full understanding of the story from the Netflix episode.
So is this
And I'm gonna say I wanted to. I think I said like I gave it okay marks, and I'm gonna still give it okay marks. That the acting was very good.
The acting was awesome,
right? Like the acting was good. The guy did a really good job there. The guy from Sons of Anarchy, I'm not familiar. Charlie, whatever the fuck his name, right? And that's the chick from Roseanne.
What's that?
That's the sister from Roseanne.
Yeah, Roseanne, and she's also in The Big Bang Theory. She plays the mother of Sheldon.
Yep. She does that too.
Not in Young Sheldon. That's a different mother.
Yeah, that was.
I forget her name.
Cunty McCunface. Anyway,
she's hot. I kind of like her.
So.
Yeah.
It was an interesting twist on, I guess, Ed Gein and what the hell they were trying to pull off there. Where,
well, he's influenced so many movies and so many.
Just,
I mean, are we gonna just play?
I think.
Are we gonna play spoilers here? Completely?
Well, it's been out for a couple of weeks, right? I think everyone's kind of watched it.
So we're gonna spoil it completely.
It was the most popular show on Netflix for fucking 3 weeks straight.
If you haven't seen it yet, you're a dickhead.
Hold on, let me say this. If we're gonna base there's been a trilogy of what this monster shit is, right? You know that, right?
What's the next one? Is Lizzie Borden?
So you have the Dahmer one, which was fucking amazing.
That was fantastic.
We should watch that with Crosby and really freak him out and take pictures of him all weekend and fucking cut him up. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke, people.
All right, the FBI. I don't know him. He's never been here. I don't know who this kid is. They call him Brian Bumblebee.
Brian the Bumbler. He's the Cumbler.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
think he's Asian.
So I've been after watching the Dahmer one, I didn't see the Menendez brothers one, right? And
I didn't see that one.
so after watching the Ed Gein one, I started to get into watching the Menendez brothers one. And I don't know shit about it. We're not going to talk about that. We're talking about Ed Gein.
No,
But
we don't get it.
my whole thing was, why did we have to tell fake stories? And I know it's not a boring enough story where you had to fabricate stories in a story that was already interesting as shit, from in my opinion. Like, I understand that they tried to overdo the schizophrenia thingy, and then they wanted to add all this extra shit where it was like, was it real, was it not real? But why take that approach when you know that everyone who's a fucking nerd for shit like this is going to tear you apart, when all you had to do was just stay true to the story and not get torn apart?
Well,
Like, that's my
I have
whole
a thought
story.
on that.
And then my whole next thing, you said the Lizzie Bourdain. Why do Lizzie Bourdain? Let's do fucking Ted Bundy. Let's do fucking
They probably will.
let's do Gacy. I want to see the Night Stalker in one, because the Night Stalker one would be dark and fucking awesome.
But let me argue on this point here, is the fact that, like you said,
Talking to Mike.
why did they have to change it? Well, because the story hit hard. The story hit hard back in the 1930s. Now they're retelling this story for a generation that watches zombie movies, eating people, this whole fucking thing. So they tended to exaggerate a little more because we're not that freaked out
That
by
story
it.
was in the 50s, brother. I told you that already earlier.
No, the story's from the 1930s, bro. Because the fucking World War I happened in 39. He saw the Jewish pictures of the Holocaust and this and that was happening before the war. We already talked about this. My God, you're like fucking an invalid. Mentally, not physically.
I don't even know what the hell that even means. What is that? What is
You're not all there. But what I'm saying is they had to add to it because the story that was that bad then is not that bad now, because crime, when we hear about people getting eaten every day here, happens all the time.
Who the hell's eating people?
Go to Revere. They're eating dogs and cats every day.
I don't know about that. That's none of my business.
No, go to Shirley Ave, bro. But seriously, what I'm saying
Ladies
is,
and gentlemen, that is not a real statement.
what I'm saying is, the horror movies of today have been so influenced of the horror movies of yesterday that were coming off that Ed Gein story, like Psycho, like fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then that also propped one of our favorite movies, which is fucking Friday the 13th. You know, so I mean, that's what happened. But now you're coming out with this whole story again, and I mean, it's 2025, bro. We're so fucking.
Well, that's the whole thing, is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre the whole time.
That's
But then
not
they
even
finally
bad.
talked about him being in where he's really from, which were everyone that knew the Ed Gein.
He's from Wisconsin, the guy, and they called it Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Well, everyone that knew that story about that family knew that that guy was originally from Wisconsin, and it was a different thing. It was never what it was on the Matthew McConaughey movie, or what they did in the old school movie, or the Dennis Hopper movie.
And that's why they latched onto it. He did kill some people with a chainsaw.
He shot two people.
It's just like Psycho. They focus on that fact that he dug up, not his mother because he couldn't get it, but some other lady he dug up,
I think,
to be his mother, and propped up a body and talked to it. But that was a relationship that they shown in Psycho. He didn't own a motel. He lived on a farm.
But that's Norman Bates. That was a different story.
No, it's the same story. Norman Bates is based off Ed Gein. They changed the name so they wouldn't have to pay this guy. But it's and that's what they use, one part of it. Just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they use another part. He killed a couple of people with a chainsaw.
There you go.
So to speak. But now in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, they said he served chili to everybody. He didn't do that. But they said he did give neighbors who were hungry, had off seasons, and he gave them weird cuts of meat that they never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say it was human meat. They just said the meat was unrecognizable to people that have been on a farm for their whole life and
hunting.
And have had every piece of the cow, every piece of whatever, the pig, and they got a piece they didn't recognize. So there is a possibility that he did feed some of this human meat to other people, which is kind of fucking weird. And we're not even going to get into the strangest aspect of him. because it's not safe for your viewers.
That's
Not
right.
safe.
That's a dark one.
But you guys can look
times.
up Ed Gein.
Yeah.
You can watch him on Netflix.
Tell him I said to go fuck himself. But you know what's crazy about that? This guy died in 1984, which is wild to me.
And he was born in 1906.
The guy lived a fucking full life. Imagine that.
Wow.
The supposed alleged Texas Chainsaw Massacre here was a
How
man
old
from
was he when he went in to the insane asylum? How old? 20s?
If he was born in what?
06.
He was basically got caught up for all that shit in 57, essentially, right? If you look, we were talking about earlier, everything happened in 57 or whatever.
Did he get caught in 57?
Around that time.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
So
but
he was
spent
like
30, 40 years in a mental asylum.
That guy was old as fuck, huh?
Yeah. He was about 70-something
Holy
when he died.
Shit, yeah, wow.
And they said he died of cancer.
Yeah, lung cancer, whatever, right? Golly.
But if you get a chance, watch it.
It was good. I mean, the acting was cool. I mean, it was like an interesting. You know what? It was. You ever watch that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie?
Yeah.
It was a little bit like that.
It was a lot better than that.
No, I'm just saying, like, it was shot from like the psychopath perspective. I don't know. I'm not a director. I'm not a fucking weird.
The same kind of growth, how this guy grew into being a harmless person and then growing into this psychopath.
Well, they didn't show the backstory, kind of, which is kind of weird. Because he was probably like, if his mother's a repressed Catholic woman that was single and hated men, and she had 2 sons or whatever, and she was probably treated that poor boy like shit.
Okay, but now while we're on shows, I don't want to stop here. We did the Ed Gein. That shit's fucking crazy shit. I also want to talk about...
We're going to watch the Menendez brothers, and we're going to talk about it next time, I guess, because that's the thing we're doing.
I want to talk about the Tulsa King on Paramount Plus. I've watched the first 2 episodes.
I don't have Paramount.
Oh, man.
If Paramount wants to give me a drop, I'll get that drop, and we'll talk about Paramount.
Tulsa Kings with Sylvester Stallone. If you guys haven't seen it, it's season 3, episode 2. Drops every Sunday. It's fucking... It's awesome.
We drop every Sunday.
Tulsa
we want
Kings.
the people to watch us on Tulsa Kings.
No, they can watch us first. Then watch the Tulsa Kings. Our football shows on every
you guys
Sunday.
Gotta watch us.
We drop every Monday.
That's right, you whore.
Fucking get it right, Bumblebee.
Hey, Bumblebee. That sweater is dope. It's a dope sweater.
But the Tulsa Kings is a fantastic show. I know everybody's always looking for shows to watch because modern TV sucks.
Yeah, it's all horrible.
You know, so you're looking for the offbeat shit.
It's just reruns of everything that used to exist before.
I mean, I'm still watching Entourage.
And then just, it's either reruns of shit that existed before or rip-offs of shows that existed before.
Yeah, the whole remake fucking genre.
How many times can you... But unless you do... Well, which is a good thing that they've been making like video game TV shows. So, like, the Fallout. Have you watched that Fallout?
No, I haven't.
The Fallout is awesome.
Really?
Awesome show.
I don't know. I don't trust the new shows, bro.
It's an awesome show. It's not woke. It's not weird. It's really good.
I mean, I started watching The Last of Us because of the video game and how it rolled.
I'll talk about that off camera because it is what it is with that. But I've already gave my opinion, but it's cool to hate on the TV show because everyone dislikes the girl.
I know.
Or excuse me,
the shit's weird. It's woke.
The person who plays Ella in the show. I don't want to fucking shame her and blame her or them or they them.
The video game is great.
Yeah, I've beat both of them. Well, I haven't beat the second one yet. I still like in the middle of playing it, kind of. But I beat the first one multiple times. The first one's one of my favorite games. It's really hard for me to play because the opening scene of that game really makes me depressed. So it's hard for me to start a new character every time. I usually start a new character and walk away during that one part in the beginning where everyone knows what I'm talking about. But if you haven't played it, then you haven't played it. But
they don't know them. You know.
But one of my favorite games. But anyway, we were talking about Fallout and new shit.
Fallout was that
Fallout is
that game we were playing?
I played it at the cabin before.
Yeah,
it's the one based in Boston.
Yeah.
So basically, it's set. I would have to play the game from the beginning for you to understand the context of the game. So basically, it's the old school thing of the America versus Russia, kinda.
A nuclear bomb,
But
fallout, shelter.
right, boom, blows
out
up. The
afterward.
world's over. You start
Yeah.
a guy. You do
And then
this.
you got
It's
all
an
these
RPG.
fucking
Right. Yeah. Well, kind of. There's no like demented people, but there's like zombie type people.
Yeah, they get turned that way because.
And then there's like these robots and shit. That's crazy, bro. That Fallout shit's nuts. But and super mutants and big bugs and all sorts of craziness.
Well, yeah, because when you talk about that nuclear,
But the TV
shit,
show, it's you could
like in Chernobyl, they got.
Let me say that America gets blown to shit, right? So you could basically set any version of that in any context of that story, that America got blown to shit in that context of Fallout. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so you could
that's
start
how
to Fallout.
The Last of Us came about but they have a different thing.
Fallout
Yeah.
Boston, Fallout
Yeah.
Vegas, but that was things. The first game was based in
It can all tie in because it's all connected to different cities.
America, essentially. Not that like America, yeah, but America gets
but like Fallout, like you said, just Fallout Boston. I mean, it just be like GTA. GTA did GTA Miami, GTA this, all different
fake
cities.
New York, yeah, fake LA, and they're gonna do the whole world. Fake LA. That's gonna be the biggest game.
They can tell the same story from a different point of view in a different city.
Exactly, and so you can do that with a TV show. But there's a lot of cool things that exist in the Fallout world that you can add into an actual. If you get good actors and you get good writing, you could do anything you want with Fallout.
There's a lot of things that
just like how they killed
my imaginary world.
Just like how they killed it with the Marvel shit for so long. Wow. There's so many stories and subjects that you can, as long as you have the right shit.
What's going to come out next, though? What's the next big thing in that aspect?
What?
In that
Marvel? It's the DC. Doctor Doom shit.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a Doctor Doom.
Yeah, because they already got fucking what's his name playing.
Yeah, it's all that Doctor Doom storyline. That's all they're doing.
So it's a Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom.
Yeah,
Dr.
and then
Doom.
they're bringing them in with the X-Men and all the other guys.
Yet?
I haven't watched any of that shit in years.
I don't want to say I don't like the guys because I've seen multiple different. I've already seen 2 different Fantastic Fours.
I'll say this:
casts.
It was all fun.
This is the third. This is the third cast.
Yeah, 4th, right? Because
the first one was a franchise. They did a couple of movies.
But didn't they change one of the actors out?
Yeah,
I swear they changed one of the actors out, whether there was a voice actor or not. But go ahead.
And the second one, they did a whole different cast, and I didn't think that was bad. They did a different thing on it. Now this one here, the thing looks weird. They all look AI. They don't look. It's not CGI. They all look AI. It's just weird looking, and I'm not buying it. I don't know.
That's because AI.
I haven't watched it yet. So,
we're AI now. Beep boop boop beep boop boop beep.
I haven't watched it yet. I'm just seeing the previews and stuff. I'm not. The previews is something that brings you in. It's not bringing me in. And you guys know because you watch our clips, and some of them don't bring you in, and some of them do.
This one might. I got a big yellow sweatshirt on.
And we're about to hit 80,000 views. Griffin.
What, all around?
No, just on YouTube.
Nice.
We're about to hit 80,000 views.
Maybe one day we'll get 80,000 views on a video.
Yeah.
That's why you have to like, share, subscribe. Tell your grandmother. Tell your mother. No, I'm just kidding.
Slap your mama in the face.
No, don't do that. We don't promote that on the Dirty 3. That's what the third guy does. The third guy hates his mother. That's why he dresses up as her when he wears her underwear.
Look it. You got to be on this shit. This is what we do. This is what we love. And I just want to let you guys know.
The third guy was digging graves and he got arrested.
Have a script. We do not have a format. No, we don't have nothing.
I think they can tell by now.
I think they can too, but
well, kind of. I mean, we go into like the football thing a little bit, and we've been doing good, but we're not script. It's not a script because we go into tangents and we talk about other shit.
It looks like 2 guys on ADHD. We should be on Ritalin.
I know everyone probably thinks they're on fucking drugs all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't. I
take crack for that.
I like to, smoke the devil's lettuce. He's not allowed to because he's a straight edge Christian. But no,
I'm just a straight up alcoholic who loves life.
Yeah, Jesus.
Let's be honest, folks. Here I am.
I'm a straight up.
Ain't that right, Brian?
Jesus Christ. Holy moly. Does that guy get a boot on? He's about to kick a field goal? I thought he was about to kick the field goal.
I don't know. My vision is blurred. I'm fucked
I was
up.
looking at a highlight.
Place.
Looking at a fucking highlight. So yeah, what I say, the Boston Bruins are back. They've been playing good. That won't sustain. I feel like that team's doomed. I mean, with Boston fans, I love Boston. We're from Boston, but I feel like the Boston man.
Boston fans are great. They're very
No,
knowledgeable.
listen,
They're good.
they're setting up all these kids to like be like, yeah, Boston, yeah, for them to just get their fucking poor hearts ripped out by the end of the year because we're not that great of a team compared to the other teams in the East or the whatever the the East, yeah, that are way better than us. We won't, and especially if we lose like some of our key guys, it's over.
Look, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, the guys in Boston are always going to be great fans.
But
Of
everyone
people
will
who have
support.
Boston.
I'll be driving through there and I'll forget that there's a game going and I'll get screwed by traffic every single time.
And you know who some of the greatest fans in Boston are. We never talk about them. But some of our great women fans. They love our
They
sports.
love the Bruins because they love hockey players. They love crazy white chicks. Love crazy dudes, and then hockey guys
and
are
they're
crazy
on
guys.
it, man. They're on it. I mean, the girls today, man. You talk to them about sports, they'll teach you something. And we have
They
some
like the
very
Scattaboo. I wonder how many. I want how. I hate to harken back on this fucking Scattaboo, but if that dude's not in a relationship with a chick, I wonder how much fucking dude.
Bro, you want to?
No, listen. You know how they were throwing dildos on the Buffalo? Listen, you know how they were throwing dildos on the Buffalo Bills games? How many girls are throwing their fucking panties at that guy when he runs by? Fucking Scattaboo.
Bro, even the gay guys.
Put a scatter baby in me.
Scatter baby. How many dildo? Like if they threw him at a dildo, he would suck it and throw it back. He'd bite the head off. Like a fucking grenade.
Oh my god, it's crazy because he's like a Riddle. He's like a crack baby Ritalin kid that just grew up later in life than the crack baby Ritalin era.
And let me tell you, folks.
So he must be fucked.
Not New York Giants fans.
No, not at all. I'm a big fan of that dude, that kid.
We're not even Arizona State fans, which is where this man went to college. We're not Giants fans. We're not Arizona. We're just fucking.
I respect the hell out of that dude,
bro. He's fun to watch.
I might have to buy his jersey.
I'm definitely buying his jersey.
I might have to.
I'm definitely buying because the kid is just.
If there's a cold Giants jersey out there that's a Scattaboo jersey, I'll buy that. I don't want that like lame fucking blue bullshit one they have.
I'm getting a nice game jersey signed by that motherfucker because you got to get it signed now because in a couple of years you might not be able to write.
Yeah, you better hope he can.
Because I'll tell you what, he plays the game that I used to watch when I was a kid. That's how he plays the game.
He's a nutcase. I love that.
When I was a kid, these guys went in there.
That's crazy.
They didn't give a fuck.
Hold on,
equipment.
We can't talk about football again.
Half the equipment, and you're running full bore head first. This kid, he's tough. He's tough. I love it. No one plays this way. He's re-energizing. Like, if this kid is not on the cover of Madden next year, I'm disappointed.
Fan favorite. He might be the fan favorite vote.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, he might.
Nobody even likes the Giants, but they love this kid.
What's the next year? Madden, what, 27?
27? 26.
Who's the greatest player to ever wear 27? No one great? I don't know. So bums. So it might be Scattaboo just because.
I just think Scattaboo's he's just one of those players. He's energizing. And Jackson Dart's the same way. These two, Jackson Dart goes into the tent under protocol. The first guy over there was Scattaboo, who runs in the tent to see if he was all right. That's the type of guy he is.
Yeah, they're
He's
buddies.
Team-oriented.
Can tell they're buddies. And that kid's just a fucking baller.
And I'll tell you what, they've talked to all the Giants players, and all the Giants players love this kid.
Yeah, I was watching them all doing an impersonation of him earlier on Facebook, fucking real bullshit.
What's his name? Did the backflip and the kind of like Elvis move?
The rookie, yeah, Abdul.
Yeah.
It's funny how that kid Abdul is supposed to be the star of that team as a rookie.
And Scattaboo took it over.
He's outshined everyone on that team as far as the personalities, all that shit.
Honestly, if Malik Neighbors was still there, Scatterboo would have outshined him
This
too.
might be just a fucking, we're a fucking fan club. This fan's
Wow.
Scatterboo.
I mean, we're both. You're a Denver fan. I'm a New England fan. Neither one of us are Giants.
It's crazy,
fan,
dude.
but we love this kid.
It's wild.
And I'll tell you what.
Hey, listen, he's invited to my orgy every time. Okay.
In fact, you don't have an orgy unless he's invited.
That's right.
You know, no one's coming without him going, woo! Him and Fitzpatrick taking off their shirt.
Yeah, that was fucking funny.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from Jackson Dot because
it should have been Gronk doing that with him because it would have been so funny if Gronk was doing that. But
man, I love it.
But that was cool too because he's like one of those guys, I guess. But he's not like a meatball. Like
I love Fitz.
Gronk and Scatterboo. Imagine those guys on the same team,
bro. Fitz is like the Ghostface killer of football. He's got 85 kids.
You always confuse these guys. You always confuse them every time.
Oh, which one was I thinking about?
I don't know.
Dirty bastard. That's who I was thinking about.
I don't even think he has 85.
So Fitz is just like
he's got like one kid that's out there. That's it.
Fitz has 87 kids. So does an ODB.
You're thinking of like what? Rivers.
But the only difference is Fitz has it from one girl.
Yeah, River. You're thinking about Rivers, bro.
No. Fitz has the same thing.
Yeah,
Fitz, he's a religious guy. He has a bunch of kids.
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, he has Fitz magic on the field and off the field.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
he's Magic Mike.
Magic Dick.
He's got the magic stick.
He only comes once, and then there's 2 kids.
Damn. You listen to that song recently or something? That's what got that in your head?
You know that old children's story.
You listen? Yeah. All right, kids, gather around by the fire. We're ready for the magic stick. All right, ready? Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. I got the magic stick. Come on, sing with me, Tommy. I got the magic prick.
I only come once, and I got kids twice.
I got licked once. I got licked twice. Come on, teen. No.
I got a cat that only catches mice. I got the magic stick.
Come on, everybody.
I only got one head, and I can't catch lice.
Oh, Jesus.
I got the magic stick. I'm not Asian,
and
I still like rice. I got the magic stick.
This is the demented
All I'm saying is, like Tyreek Hill.
Of 2 sick degenerates.
Like, look at Tyreek Hill. I mean, there's a guy that's never had a condom in his pocket.
No, definitely not. I mean, he's like the Nick Cannon of football.
And if it is right, I think he stabs his own condoms with needles.
No, that guy doesn't wear rubber at all.
Oh man, that guy's never worn a
and
rubber.
Listen,
in his life.
He just ripped his knee off. That dude's about to put 20 more kids on the planet. Watch.
That kid's building an army.
It's ridiculous because he's setting himself up, and all those poor kids when he dies, all his estate. I mean, unless he gets his shit together, like
those guys ain't gonna get nothing.
Well, unless his estate's like settled.
He spread himself out way too thin.
Oh, of course.
So when the NFL's over,
when
the NFL's over for him, he's never gonna make enough to cover all that shit.
Because he's never been like about a thing about him is he's never been a character guy in the NFL. So he's not gonna. I won't say there's no way he won't get on TV when he's retired. But why would you want a guy like him on TV when he's retired? He's not a character guy. You don't want to. He's unprofessional. He fucks everything he sees.
Oh, even if he gets on,
he's beating up chicks. He's beating his kids. Whatever he does, I don't know what he does on his off season.
Even if he gets on it, he's only going to make a couple $100,000.
It's like he's not
going to make millions.
You know what he's going to do, Joe?
Way above that.
You know what his career path's going to be? You mean you ever watch Antonio Bryant on Twitter and shit nowadays? He's going to be Antonio Bryant before you know it.
He's going to be broke.
He might not be scrambled in the brains, but his next career trajectory is just to be Antonio Bryant, an internet troll, a shock comic. That's all he can do.
He's going to be a line cook at a breakfast place.
And good for him.
He's never going to have enough money to pay.
I'll say good for that kid for winning the Super Bowls and helping the KC, helping Mahomes, and being the speedster he was. But everyone knows his off-field bullshit. He's a shithead.
And let's just put it in perspective. This man
just fuck Kansas City and fuck Andy Reid for hiding up all that bullshit.
Tyreek Hill is earning hundreds of millions of dollars in his NFL career.
How?
And he's earning hundreds of
through
millions
contracts,
of dollars.
not through endorsements. Who's
Endorsements and
endorsing
everything.
him?
He'll be broke 5 years after he retires.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Who's endorsing him? No one's endorsing him anymore.
No, he's got them, but he's got.
Bro,
he has.
I'm sure we could Google
kids.
how many endorsements this guy. He doesn't have many endorsements.
He has more kids than he has endorsements.
I hate to hate on him, but he's a
I'm
grown
just
man
saying.
just like me and you.
And he's got more babies, mamas than endorsements. He's got more money out the door that's coming in at some point. Right now,
yeah, of course.
After this injury, he's not going to be viable. He's never going to make the money he's made.
In the
but
NFL,
he's got more
maybe.
money going out the door that's coming in the door.
A speedster, and he wasn't never really.
He's not fast no more. Not after this injury.
Not after that knee injury. No.
And he's not a fabulous route runner or anything.
No, you're right.
He's just.
We talked about that a few times already, but
so if he's not already, he definitely is already putting out way more money than he's bringing in.
Oh, Jesus! But he lives in Florida, tax-free Florida.
Old dirty bastard did the same shit. Ghostface Killer, no one could be Thriller.
No one can be Illa.
Yeah, I know. I put Thriller in there because I like Michael Jackson.
That's all right. I think I'm going to bring my speaker up to the cabin this week, and I have a nice Bose speaker that was like $200, and it definitely outranks Crosby's little puny pussy speaker.
Wow, he brought up something.
So first of all, we're gonna make
that at fucking Demoulas.
We're gonna make noise, right? We're gonna have a good time, and I'm gonna make him mad with the music I like.
No, we're going out like fucking kings.
I'm making him mad with music I like because
we're filming our shit though.
Yeah, of course, but we can't put music on the show. Obviously, we can't do music.
No, because we don't own it.
Yeah,
but we can fucking go out in a bang.
We don't own our music.
We're going out in a bang.
No, we're gonna burn mad shit.
Gang.
We're gonna burn mad shit. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fucking cold. So that's the only thing that sucks.
We got our own thing.
I'm gonna have to remind myself to wash a blanket and bring it up there with me.
Yo, we're gonna be up at the cabin.
I have to remind myself to do that actually.
And it's gonna be cold.
Yep, I'm going to have to remind myself to wash a blanket this week. I'm off Friday, like I said, and I'm off Monday, so I have a 3-day work week. It's going to be fucking bada bing, bada boom, and in and out. I'm
going to be off for the fucking...
I've been on a rate job.
I'm going to be off for a month because the fucking badge lady at my work fucked up my badge, and I'm not going to get paid for like 2 weeks.
Why? Wait, aren't you...
Because I got to renew my badge.
That shutdown is not affecting you guys over there?
No, not me. That's TSA. And TSA ain't going to get stuck with it. They're going to continue to work. They'll get paid back. And if the Democrats didn't want fucking healthcare for illegals, those guys would be all right. It was a clean CR. They're not following it. They can go fuck themselves. If you're a Democrat, fuck you.
All right. No.
Now we move on.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was...
Because we're not political.
No. I don't know nothing about that.
But we still fucking hate you.
I'm a nice young boy from the East Coast.
He was born from
I mind my own business. I was born from the gravy.
He was born from a rat named Splinter.
Yeah, basically.
His name is Michelangelo. He's a teenage ninja turtle.
I'm more like Raphael, if anybody.
You think you identify more with Raphael?
Yeah.
Than Michelangelo?
I'm a lone wolf. Why do you think I have like 0 friends? You're like my only friend.
I think I'm more like Michelangelo myself. I'm like that motherfucker. I'm outgoing. I love pizza.
I like pizza too. They all like pizza.
But you're a fruity motherfucker. I know you like that fucking pineapple on that shit.
I mean, I'm like I can't be a leader because I just talk too much shit. But I'm always against the curve and against the grain. I align myself more with the red guy.
Piece of shit, you bastard.
That's also true.
I fucking love him, motherfucker. Go fuck your face.
I think it's just it's more of my personality. Is that
all right, Brian?
I'm more of a rebel.
All right, buddy. We got to come to the end of this shit. I can't believe how fast it goes, bro.
Yeah, no shit. So, what episode was this, huh, buddy?
This is gonna be number fucking 29 or 30.
This is episode who knows what, and this was what episode. Figure it out for yourself. Who cares? We're putting them out.
In fact, why don't you guys name this episode and the number? And get back to us.
Yeah, it could be episode 3 million.
Because we don't give a fuck.
We could be the first podcast to ever hit episode 3 million, and it's not even our 3 millionth episode. How about that?
Look, he's got a hoodie on. I got my pants on. We won.
Listen, We live in Massachusetts, right? And it's October, so the winter time's around the corner, and it's getting cold again. So
Love,
guess
peace, and
what?
hair grease.
I'm about to bust out the hoodie game again.
Yo, I'm gonna be wearing a goose down jacket.
He's gonna dress like
That killed
Ghostface
a lot
Killer
of
with a
goose.
fucking
Oh,
a mink.
geese.
I'm
Yep.
gonna rent a fake mink
Look at,
and put it on in a pair of fucking wallabies.
don't you have a jacket made by ferrets?
I'll buy one. If I can get a fake goose down,
I got a raccoon down jacket.
that'd be sick. That'd be actually kind of dope
And it's
looking.
got a hoodie,
The
right?
Raccoon
and it's
King.
the head.
The Raccoon
awesome.
King. That'd be fire.
I fucking love it. But love, peace, and hair grease. Go fuck yourselves.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Fuck your
this is
face. This is the
we're
Dirty
here.
Three.
It's October. We
Love.
fucking love you. Well, hopefully it's October when this episode comes out.
It might be November.
Hopefully not, but
Love, like, and share. Subscribe.
My birthday, it was the day MF Doom died also, so shout out to that. So yeah.
Peace.
Holla.